Hey everybody, welcome to MT Guitar. And as promised, in my last video about in my life, I said I would make a video about the harpsichord solo in the middle of In My Life. The harpsichord solo, as it's so called, is actually not played by a harpsichord, but by a piano, by George Martin, the Beatles producer. And John Lennon, who wrote the song, said to George, I want like a classical part, some sort of classical part. And George Martin said, well, I can write something out, but I'm not necessarily a classical pianist, although he was very good at piano. And he wrote out something he could play at half speed, played that on a piano, and then they sped up the tape twice as fast so that it would be an octave up. So without getting too crazy into the physics of sound, if you speed up something, it gets higher in pitch, and if you speed it up just right, it's the same notes but an octave higher and twice as fast. So it sounds like a harpsichord, but it's actually a piano being played half the speed. So it's hard to play, and we're going to tackle this the best we can. So let's get started. All right, so as I said before, this is an advanced level solo, and because it's modeled around a classical style, the solo has a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs because of the trills involved, which was kind of George Martin going for a Baroque style. So if you're not advanced, you can still proceed, but what I recommend is to not expect yourself to play it up to tempo now or even in the near future, just because you're going to need to build up your hammer-on and pull-off skills, and you don't want to rush those things because then you'll sound a little sloppy. So just take it slow, and if you are more advanced, then you can try to get it up to speed. So we're going to be in second position, just meaning that our first finger is on the second fret, excuse me, and we're going to play the third string, second fret, with our index finger here. Hammer on to the fourth fret of the third string. Then we're going to play the second fret, second string, and then the second fret of the third string. So when there's the same fret on the next string, I like to just roll my first finger over. So let's review that. One more time. I'll try to remember to go slow. And now we're going to do our first little trill here. So we're going to play the first string open with a hammer on and pull off on the second fret. Okay, one more time. Sorry, that was not a good hammer on. There you go. You want that pop sound. Okay, so we got. Now we're going to finish our phrase here with the fourth fret, third string. Second fret, fourth string. Third fret, fourth fret, third string. Okay, so after the trill, the whole thing. Okay, we're going to keep moving because we got some more to go, and we go. Now we're going to switch to first position. Okay, with your first fret, and we're going to do pinky, fourth fret, fourth string. First fret, third string, second fret, third string, and then our next trill. So we got that, and then we do second fret, second string with a hammer on and pull off on the third fret. Okay, so that would be okay. So you got that. Now we move on to the third fret, second string. Now first string open. Now third fret, first string. Okay? So let's start from the beginning of this phrase here. One more time. Good. Why don't we recap the whole thing? Good. If you've gotten this far, congratulations. We're almost through the first sort of half of the phrase, which is going to be nice. Okay, so now we're going to do our it's a good technical exercise, this next little phrase here. So we're going to do second position again. First finger on the second fret, first string. And then we're going to quickly play. These are all going to be quick. We're going to play the fifth fret, second string with our pinky. And then we're going to do this back and forth with this second fret, first string. So it's going to be, sorry, fifth fret, third fret, second fret. These are all in the second string. And then open. So go over that. One more time. Okay, so you got that. Now you play that, and then you continue with second fret, second string, third fret, second fret, first string. Okay, so putting that together. Okay, so now there's a kind of a tough trill here. So after, then you do sort of a trill here on the first fret of the first string, and you're going to do a hammer on and pull off from the third fret, like this. And then another pull off from the first fret to the second fret. So that's, okay. Might hurt your fingers a little bit on a steel string, but you know, we can take after Stevie Ray Vaughan and just not give a hoot. All right, one more time. And then third fret, second string, and then second string open. So that would be, so. Okay, you got that? Then we do another back and forth from the fifth fret, second string that we kind of bounce back to. So like this. 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, and then third fret, fourth fret, third string, back to fifth fret, then second fret, third string. So let's do that again. Da, 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 da. And then we do another trill. This time open, the first string open, trilling the second fret. Hammer on and pull off is what I mean by trilling. So nice clean hammer on and pull off on the second fret, and then a quick third fret, second string, and then second fret open. So the whole thing would be, and the rhythm there is what's tricky about Baroque is I'm crunching 4 notes kind of tightly there. All right. So with the whole thing there of the second phrase is. All right. That's the first half of the solo, and I know this is a lot, so feel free to pause and rewind. But you're in luck if you've gotten this far, because the second half is very, very similar. And it's the ending that we have to worry about. So why don't we run this first half before moving on? One sec. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. So now we repeat we do the second half, which is a repeat of the first half. So let's do that. And then still this next part is repeated. So the first half of the second half, if that makes sense, is the same. Okay. So now the second half of this phrase is now different. So it's going to be, I'll do this nice and slow now that we're into new material. Fifth fret, second string, pinky. Then we do a second fret, hammer on to the third fret and fifth fret. Okay, so that's. All right, and then we go back to the second fret. So that's, and then we go 2nd fret, 4th string with the middle finger, hammer onto the 4th fret, the pinky, 1st fret, 3rd string, and then 2nd fret. And then we start a crazy ending phrase that's fast, but let's do that again. Last time. Okay, now when we get to here, we begin the cascade, almost like a waterfall of notes, all the way down to the low A. So we do, as we play it, right, when you're here, then you do 2, pull off to 1, play 4th fret, 4th string, pull that off to the 2nd fret, pull that off to open, play the 4th fret, 5th string, pull that off to the 2nd fret, pull that off to the open string. So that's going to be, or a little slower would be, okay? But in tempo it's quite fast, so let me do it somewhat slow, but you can get a sense of what it should sound like, more or less. Right? Now I know I'll never, and it leads into the to the bridge chorus. So why don't we play the whole thing slowly? And you know what? For fun, let's play it as George Martin played it, half speed, which is about 50 BPM or so. And we're going to play it as he played it, although he played it an octave lower. But let's play it together with this metronome. Hopefully you can hear it. One last time. The whole thing. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Sorry, my bad. One more time. 2, 3, 4. Good job. All right, great job. So you've made it this far, which is something to be celebrated, I think. It's quite a tough solo, not really meant for guitar, and that makes it all the more delicious to go after. So please subscribe to my channel. Would love to hear any comments about songs you would like to learn, and or just to say hello. And would love to keep making these videos every day. Enjoying it, so please check back often, and we'll see you next time. All right, have a good one.